Hi, this is Eclectic Vicky, and we are in the Land of Enchantment, also known as New Mexico. We're in front of the City of Rocks State Park sign, and we're about to go in. And the City of Rocks is in Faywood, and it's about halfway between Deming and Silver City. They have an unusual pay booth in that they have none. You just deposit your money, get your ticket, and go in. Okay, that's our first rock. Section with quite a bit of rocks. Yeah, this is cool. It's pretty cheap too. It's $5. You pay at the front before you even see the rocks. You have to have cash or a check. I just wrote a check to save cash. I have noticed since I've been here in New Mexico, a lot of places take credit cards, but they don't really want you to pay that way. Which I don't blame them in a way because, you know, they got the fees. But here's the back of that one of those rocks. Here's what it looks like from the side. So anyway, ooh, there's a bunch of them over there. I wish I could see. I can't see anything. Oh, God. I can't see anything because the sun is so bright. I've got my sunglasses on, but I still can't see. Okay, let's see what we got up here. This is really cool. I love rocks. Yep, I'm a rock lover. Yeah, rock lover. Rocks and feathers and seashells and natural stuff. Oh, this looks like a nice little campsite. These are all reserves. I don't think we can eat here. I wonder if they have any little picnic tables. Oh, my son's calling me. That's plumb beautiful. First time I realized how pretty rocks could be was in Utah. I don't care. Look at that underneath there. See, here's this big rock, even though it's just laying on the ground. Here's some up there. These guys are huge. And they're just sitting up there. Pretty. I did a lot of mumbling in here, mostly just because I was kind of far from the phone. I'm just going to voice over some of it just so you'll know that I knew I was mumbling. You probably didn't miss anything. I like that one. It's got holes in it. Yeah, there's a big rock. I had to climb for this. Here's this right there. That one's almost completely round. Well, not completely, but pretty round compared to a lot of these other things. A lot of these other rocks. The fly's bugging me. It's like a horsefly. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I wonder if I can get over there. I just have my sandals on there. Those poly sandals. And I really need my tennis shoes, which I brought some, but I have that on. So here's this over in the background. Can you see the highway in the background? Here's some rocks, you know, in among themselves. Here's that one with a peak. This one's perched on top of two other rocks. Has some incredible shade down there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Boy, wish I could see what I'm recording. I can't see any of it. I really can't because the sun is so bright. Phone's gonna get hot at some point too. It's already feeling a little bit warm. Here's these, kind of going in between them there. Yeah, here's this. This is a neat view right here. All that over there. I might have to zoom in if I can do it. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that neat? Just great big old huge rocks. Here's a kind of a good view right there too. And there's the campgrounds down there. There don't seem to be many campers, but you know, maybe there's a bunch on the 4th of July or something. Let's see. When there's water running, it's got a little waterfall to it. There's no water right now, but there's lots of rocks out here. Yeah, there's rocks back in there. There's my son walking down a path here. And that is cool over there. A lot of those have kind of holes in them. And here's this big one here. Oh, look, there's tons of rocks over there. Lots of rocks. Here's this big one here. Okay. Some backside of some of this. Here's the only pool of water we've seen.
No, I've seen several.
Oh, you have? Well, me. I've only seen this one. Here's this right here. Oh, wow. Look at the backscape. Backscape? Is that a word? I think so. Anyway, isn't that cool? Here's some little trees. I don't think I've got many trees in here. This little cubby hole looked like a great place for a long ago cowboy to sleep or an animal to make a home. So this is the bottom of the tree that was in that circle of rocks. There was kind of a little oasis. And it's nice and cool in here. In fact, my phone was overheating, so it sufficiently cooled it off. I'm gonna go up here and see what this looks like. Hopefully I don't stumble on some snakes. It's hot enough. I don't think there would be snakes. That's a cool little, I guess it's carved out by water or something. Anyway, it's cool. Here's the top of it. Here's where it's showing where these rocks join. And here's the tree. It's a pretty big tree. What is that?
Hey, Mom, come get this
I don't
bird.
know. Maybe a oak.
Mom.
Cut? What? Come get a bird?
It's on top of this rock. Not that way, this way.
Well, I gotta get over there the safest way I can. Oh, here's some, the tree's not dead, but bends down. Okay, I'm gonna have to go under the tree. So it's gonna be some funky video for a few seconds. Oh, where is this bird? Oh, what is it?
Big blackbirds, there's two of them.
Are they like crows or what?
I don't know, they're big.
Here's some big black birds on top of this. We don't know what they are. Top of this rock is big black row. I would think that are those ravens or something?
Yeah, probably. They're huge.
They're really big. They're way too big to be a crow. They're not hawks, we know that. So I guess maybe they have some kind of black ravens here or something. Anyway, there's two of them and they're just hanging out, chilling. Let's see if I can. There's kind of a panoramic of the rocks. My phone's overheating out here in the sun though, so I gotta make this fast. Oh, yeah, this is that tree that I just photographed. Just about under this phallic rock. I'm sorry, but that's exactly what it looks like. Plus the other two little parts. Still on the park road, capturing yucca and a little bit of the hills where there's no rocks. So still in the City of Rocks Park, State Park. Here's a cute little area.
Ursa Major.
Ursa Major is the name of it. There's another little campsite. Catch the name of this one. Gemini. These are reservation sites. But I think overnight camping is just $10. So that's not bad. And you can actually get
Park pass.
like a year reservation thing. It's really cheap. It's like $40. So if you went camping a bunch, that would be the way to get it. And I think if you're a New Mexico native, you can actually get it free or something. I don't know if I'd count or not, since I own a little bit in New Mexico, but I don't live here, so I'll have to find that out eventually. I'm in the car. You can hear the air conditioning back. It's a little warm out there. It is 28. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That is so beautiful.
Look at all these century plants.
No.
Beep.
No. And I'm recording.
You can take the voice out.
I don't want to take the voice out.
Well, then redo it.
Well, I don't know what that cactus is. I've got some of it in my backyard in a pot that I got from my dad. I don't know what it's called or have been able to get the name of it. But that's some yucca right there. The state plant. I don't know if it's a state flower or plant. But anyway, it's the state plant at least. Okay, these are not quite as good of a spots in that they don't have shade. Or so you have your own shade, no problem. These don't have as much shade as some of the others. Cool, huh? Kind of just gonna do these from the car. It's getting hotter and hotter. I'm going to interject a little information here. Yes, New Mexico does have black ravens, so I'm pretty convinced that that was what was on top of the rocks. Here we are at Pisces, and this is my space because I am a Pisces, and this is where I need to camp whenever I come back here to actually stay overnight. We do have a tent and camping things, but we didn't bring it, and actually I don't think we could have. We were pretty well stuffed. The sky is always so beautiful here, bright blue, very white clouds. Pretty convinced it has to do with less pollution because New Mexico only has 2 million people. This is really neat. This is really neat because I don't see that many that have like 3 rocks. Actually, there's like 5 rocks together there. Isn't that cool? This is kind of a neat site. It's called Capricornus. What's neat about it, it's got a lot of shade. I'm in the shade of Capricornus. It's weird because it's kind of freestanding rock in the middle of the road. It's got 2 rocks, but one big one. Big tree, but a lot of shade. More shade than anything else I've seen. Here's a bike trail. It's called something Hydra. Let's go see what it says. Hydra bike and bike trail. One of these restrooms. And apparently you can get water. It's got this handy dandy little pump here. I'll show you the pump. Past the pump, I guess those poles are designed to keep people from driving up there. We're on the back side now. We've been on the back side a while. The one where I made the water pump. Well, that water comes out of there ambitiously, and it's pretty cold. I'm still in the car, so hopefully recording this okay. Oh wow, I love these giant rocks. Yeah, this is a really neat campsite. Yep, it's got these really cool rocks around it. Here's the side of it.
This is my favorite.
What's this one? What was this one called?
I don't know.
Do you know? Okay, I'm just gonna turn this off while I turn around. Then I'm going to say the name of this one that I'm on here, because we didn't catch the name, and somebody might want to know the name. Well, this one's across from the one I just said I was going to say the name, but we don't see the name.
The rug goes over there.
So,
too.
Probably 30, it's either 36 or 38, something like that. It's across from the Sagita. So, Sagita, I don't know how you say it. But the Sagita is pretty cool one too. Doesn't really have much shade. Here's the rocks out there. They're out of the pack there. So that one that we didn't know the name of, it's Sagittarius. It's 38 and it's super close to the bathroom. It's a very nice camp spot. And this one I'm pointing at is not it. It's the one I just had in the previous video. This one's kind of interested. It looks kind of like a interesting. It looks kind of like a dog head, kind of. There's more of those other girls from here. Oh, so pretty. This one kind of looks like it's got 2 eye sockets. The actual cactus that I don't know the name of it, that I have at my house. Looks a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same thing, I think. Here's some little white flower thing that's kind of neat. And look at these cactuses. These are different. I like those. They're different from the Texas ones. Well, they've got some of those too, but these are different. Look how pretty these are. So this is the road coming in and going out to the City of Rocks State Park. Standing in the shade at the, center for questions and gifts and things like that. Whatever it's called. Sorry, senior moment. But isn't that pretty? It's just a road, but it's pretty. Just looks lovely. It's really not too hot in the shade, but it's hot elsewhere. My son was thinking he wished we could have brought a tent and camped, but it'd be okay at night, but it'd be awfully hot during the day. I don't know, it's really not bad in the shade though. Here's some century cactus. Some more yucca. Some more of that little yellow bush. This place is neat, but all these rocks are pretty close together. Well, there's some over there. I don't guess you can explore those. Well, maybe you can. Go walk over there. See if I can show you them over there. They're not as impressive, but they're still pretty cool. There's one that looks kind of like a top of a bullet. Anyway, they're pretty cool too. I don't know if you can get over there or not. There is a little road, but I don't know. They may restrict you to over here. Alright, this is the vast majority of the park at a distance. We're up on the opposite side. There's a little section off to itself. First, we didn't think we could come over here, but there is a road, so that's where we are. Here's some of that. It's going to be through the window, though.
Puppy face.
I was thinking, I wonder if the Indians ever lived out there. Such a neat place. This is well worth $5, and it's for the car. The carload. Can't beat the price. This is neat. Let me see if you can see this other little section over there. There's a little section down there. I am not good at zooming in and out. Yeah, that is pretty incredible. This picnic area looks to be free. and it's on the opposite side of the road from the visitor center, which I said, you know, there's rocks up there and possibly a road. Yes, there's definitely a paved road, and oh my gosh, it was very scary because several times I thought my car was going to roll back down. The plant that I have at home is a chala, and it may be a tree chala, but I'm not sure about that part. So because there's lots of different kinds of chala. Now that prickly pear cactus at the visitor center may be a nopalus, but at any rate, it's a prickly pear cactus. The visitor center was closed because we actually stayed out there pretty much all day. All right, well, we have some more New Mexico videos coming up. We had a great time there, and we made a lot of videos. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Come back and see me.